Hello, you join me at Productronica 2019 for day 0 here in Munich, Germany, where I'm actually attending the Hermes Standard meeting. The trade show is massive. It's been 4 years since I've been here last time, and it's a bit of a reflection. The Hermes Standard meeting is us joining it, the committee, the membership of the Hermes Standard, as we've been finally accepted because we've created a hardware adapter for SMEMA to Hermes, where previously, because we were doing software, we were not allowed in the standard. I think they are just about to allow other software businesses into the standard. It's been a bit of a reflection for me, because it's been 4 years since I came here last, and it kind of highlights to me how long this journey's been, because it's not just 2016 when the business was officially formed, when I started to see the kind of Industry 4.0 vibe journey ahead of me. It was much before that, and it just reflects how long I've been working on this, because I kind of saw the future ahead working at an equipment supplier, realizing that a lot of the technologies was going to be web-based, not necessarily online, not necessarily in the cloud, but using web technologies with the digital economy engineers. So I left that company in 2014, worked for a web development agency for 2 years, and then formed the business in 2016. So along that journey, I was ramping up the business, understanding where the Industry 4.0 vision was going, and for a lot of the period, I've just been monitoring how it's going and watching YouTube videos of Productronica or the other trade shows that go on throughout the year. Kind of gives you a vibe of where we are and where we're at. The Hermes Standard meeting, to be part of the membership, you had to attend one meeting. I didn't actually know that. I just attended this meeting because it was convenient and a bit of an impulse. So I flew in last night, but it's a good meeting to find out where we are with the Hermes Standard. It was they had a good reflection of where everyone was. Also competition and competitors. It's good to see that other adapters are being developed in this market. Naturally, it was obvious that was going to happen. And actually I see that as a benefit, because I don't want to be in a market where I'm just a single player. That's a monopoly, and stagnation occurs when you're in a monopoly. So it's been a really positive outcome so far. I'm only halfway. This is lunchtime, so I've just snuck away and had a quick look at the stands, the half-created stands, ready for tomorrow on day 1. And it's been while pressing the flesh, as they call it, actually meeting people is very time consuming, very costly. It does open a lot of doors, and my message to the industry is to try to make your web presences very visible, so startup businesses like myself can just start working on your products without having to open doors beforehand. Now, we started the adapter way before we contacted the Hermes membership people, the standard, and I think it was a nice surprise from their point of view to see that others have built upon the standard. We could only do that because all the documentation, the test harness and everything else was actually available online. And my message to all the equipment suppliers out there is, please make a website that displays what data you can provide, how to get hold of it, where it is. Any test harnesses would be fantastic, like a simulator of your environment, so flights don't have to be made. We now live in the world of climate change and considering our jet fuel or what we burn. So doing things in a lean sense, which obviously startup businesses are always lean, larger businesses are not so lean. Thinking in that lean sense, I think helps everyone. I think even if you're an established big business, it takes time to ramp people up, skill people up. So just put some effort into making sure that I can go to a website and I can find out information about what you do. On a positive note, from the Hermes Standard, they are going to now publish what equipment suppliers are now ready with the Hermes Standard, and that's a great benefit just to me, because I get contacted quite often by confused production managers and management of the production line questioning Hermes, and I have to write very long verbose emails, quite often saying they should not be coming to me at the start. They should be going to their equipment manufacturer and then seeking me to fill in the gap, because I'm creating the adapter. So if I can go to a website and see what equipment is upgraded, has been upgraded, then that's just an efficiency from my point of view. I have raised a change request, not officially at the moment, because I'm just going. I'm going to see how that pans out of the Hermes Standard. I'm concerned about the deployment of it and the upgrade path of it. I've already mentioned that in previous videos. The vibe is really positive though. I'm hoping that manufacturers give away Hermes for free. I did overhear someone's questioning pricing, and I think the reason why other standards have died in the past is because people have overpriced it, or price has been a blocker, because ultimately when you pay for something, you normally get what's the benefits of paying for that is understood, but everyone tends to avoid the price at the start, and so the likelihood is people will avoid Hermes if they have to pay for it, or if an engineer can do something a bit cheaper. Because Industry 4.0 is about the engineer. It's not about the management. It's about the engineer on the shop floor creating solutions that are flexible and will work for them. So they will naturally try to go around any sort of major pricing or any blocking of time. So yeah, I'm hoping that Hermes is given away for free. It should be equivalent to SMEMA today, really. But yeah, just on a reflection point, it's amazing how we're in 2019 now, and it's been a long time, but it just shows you have to push at this, and you have to keep going at it, because we're seeing successes now, and I probably wouldn't have done this if I realised how long it was taken. The benefit of the industry is it's quite slow, so I think we're progressing as quick as the industry at the moment, and as long as we can guide them the way, and as long as we can speak to the next engineer of the next generation, the young people that are coming out of college and universities, as long as we can talk to those people, because Industry 4.0 is a people revolution, it's not a technology revolution. As long as we can talk to those people, then those people will create the solutions that will catapult Industry 4.0 in the future. So I must get back to my meeting. This place is huge. I forget how big this event is. I got lost. I came in the wrong entrance. I came here early, but I was 20 minutes late because I came in the wrong entrance on the wrong direction. Oh well. And I hope you like the green tie of the Hermes Standard. I didn't see anyone else wearing anything green, so hope I made a good impression. So I'll see you soon, and thank you for watching.